welcome to Factorio Krastorio. My name is Nilas. This is episode 10 of our Let's Play campaign. Even though it's episode 10, I feel we're making really good progress. Let's take stock of the situation. We have constructed this one last time. Silicon, it's doing quite well. It is, however, draining every single little bit of quartz because we have 4 lanes potentially coming in, so this is way overscaled. That's fine. Don't mind. You can see on the overlay here, the ones that are lighting up are the ones that are currently producing. The ones at the lower end are fully saturated, so they don't pick up anymore, and the ones at the top have not received anything yet. So you can see, yeah, maybe in 5 minutes time or so it'll stop actually accepting, and then this one will start filling up, which is nice as well. Alright, so with that out of the way, we can see that this has impacted here. We are starting to make some steel again. Not a lot of steel, but we're gonna get it. However, if we look in here on the steel, there is an alternative recipe for steel which we are going to use soon. Now this requires these advanced production and multi something. You can see that red thing. We do have that one researched. We also coke. We don't really know what that is, but we'll probably find out. It's probably just coal to coke, right? Yeah, it's just 10 coal, 6 coke. Fine. Not a problem. But that's not really the big issue. The big issue we have right now is that our research has stalled. It has pretty much stalled. The reason it has stalled is you're not getting any reds. Okay, reds, what are you stalled? You're not getting any circuit boards. Alright, circuit boards. You're not getting any glass, which is also the reason why we are short on, or we're not getting any more solar panels. So glass, that's the one we want. We are going to have a look at the glass recipe. Where are you? There's only a single one. That's 5 to 5. So that means, again, okay, I'm gonna build in a big one because why not? Yeah, and that means we are going first. We're going back. Oh yeah, another thing that's very critical. This thing here. If we look out on the map, it has less than 1,000 left. Once we're done with that, there will be no more expansion of stone and concrete, and it's going to be bad times. So that also needs to be done, but that's pretty easy to do. What are we getting in here? Oh yeah, we're just getting the stuff we absolutely know we need. We are going to need more of these. We're going to need more of these. We're going to need more of these. Oh, that's not much. Huh. Funny. There. And what else are we going to need more of? I don't think there's anything else we need like that much of. Nope. And we have an extra location, so let's go. Okay, let's have a look at power. Power, we are now producing 115 out of 145. Well, it's spiked up to 300, 200, but that's it's pretty good. I think I'm really happy with where we are in that regard. This one, it'll be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. We have 4 million over here, so that means it's just that one we can take, which means that even though we don't have a lot of this, we can still... Which one should it be? It can't be this one. It could be this one up here, it could be that one. Either way, I think we're gonna build it like that. Now let's head down here. I really think we should make all 3 of them, even though that's going to be using the rest of our... Look at this. This is all the construction robots flying back. All 1,000 of them going back. Thinking, yep, we are going to get busy. Let's go with copy and hold shift so we can get this one and amend it. We are going to take these things out because we don't really know if they are going to be happening just now. There we go. Get that in. And we now top it up from 13 to... Oh, we're back up to 13. That means we were already down, all the way down to 9. So, yeah, we remember that name. So thank you very much for your support. Long time support as well. We're going to build this one. And once it's done, boom, boom, I say. This is going to be glass. It's going to be an absolute abundance of glass. 10,000 glass would be very nice. Thank you very much. Well, Let's take this one. This time we're just gonna make a single line and then just do the old copy paster. So let's see. So what we have here is, where are you? Glass. So this requires 1 per second on a normal production. That would mean we need 30 to consume the whole thing. But it's double speed, so we don't need 15. That would mean 8 rows, 8 on either side. So with 8 on either side like this, we can actually get this one up. That actually is way easier by going to this one and copying that and then just pruning it somehow. Yeah. Good. Also, we are like this. However, we don't need as much here. Hold on. No, it is actually exactly as I wanted it, because this is... It is going to be exactly like this, except shorter. This one, how much is this? This is 15. So we cut out 7 of it. Let's do it. There. This one easy. Drawing straight lines, easy as drawing a straight line. There. And flip. Just get it. This should be easy. That's not very much actually. We shouldn't be able to. We shouldn't be running out of anything here. Again, a lot of glasses inbound. Yes. Are these constrained? Let me just check. Also, because if they're not, then the other ones are not either. And that goes in there. Okay. Well, that was rather easy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then up there that goes exactly like this, right? Oh, actually forgot to do everything on the top side. Good, we picked up another 400. And inbound, 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 inbound. Right, this one. It's just going to be exactly the same. And that one will be sand in this case. So a lot of sand. Got it? Yep. And you can see sand coming here. We have 83,000 sand. I think we'll also put in some storage down here just to indicate how much we have. Let's see. What about if we do this? Bit worried about that one. This does seem to be... What if I did this? No. What if I used one of these? Now this should work if only this one was connected to pretty much everything it wants to be connected to. There. Then we can now connect this one to that one. And this will be sent. Sweet. Lots of stuff. 4.5k is being picked up. Is that putting a strain? It's absolutely putting a strain here. That is lovely. No, nothing seems to be working. That's the car. That's the... Is this inbound? Yes, that's inbound. Where exactly is it inbound? Oh, look, and lo and behold, we can see 2 robots on map. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in all right. Interesting that some of them deviated a bit. Ah, is that because they are going over? No, all this area is covered, so they are staying well within reach and the boundaries. Do we want this? Yeah, there isn't a lot of things going on here. And that's because the glass is not really working. But we are starting to see some glass. Let's have a look. Well, why is this not working? This is the one we have to keep track of. So this is taking... I'm a bit puzzled why this is not working. Okay, maybe we are starting to see it now. Yeah, now we're seeing it. Okay, so this is idle. Should eventually be incapable of filling up. Exactly. Okay, this time. Yeah, perfect. And the other ones will be working just as fine as well. And that's a lot of glass coming in. That should really spike everything up. And of course, any and everything coming in is being used. That is the glass XZOH. Thank you. Awesome. That support is really coming in handy. Now that glass should really help us build more here. Where do we have the glass inbound? I think this is the steel inbound. This is not inbound. That one is the everything here inbound. But the glass is coming in. You can see here there's 700 glass inbound here. So definitely something is going to happen eventually once it's saturating. So let's continue on. We can definitely start building one more of these. Boom. Easy. And I don't dare build anymore. Let's do it. I still have it, right? I still have this one. Yes. That's going to be up here. And I must have as well that one. Let's build what we can. Let's see if we can build some stone here. This is going to be stone bricks. And we build it closer to this one, so... How important is this? I think it's kind of important, but not really that important. What the hell does that mean? These are too close. These are much better. Oh, that's a giant area this covers. Could actually be further. Let's take that one. How important is this? I think we can take it something like this. Yes. Yes. That's pretty good. And we don't have enough, but that's okay. Now at this point, it does seem kind of redundant to put things into a... let's just take 10 of these. So do we put it into a box and then take it out of the box again? I don't know. You tell me. How big is that box going to be? Going to be this size. But how are we going to... Yeah, like that. I guess the way we can do it is we can do this, and then we can do that one. One, two, three. Yeah, works perfectly. No problem at all. They're all inbound. Those construction bots are absolutely loyal, aren't they? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stone. Ah, you know what? You know what? This should actually also have been no, it shouldn't. Never mind. And let's request some of these. Are they coming in? Yeah, they are. Fine. 2000 is fine. This one should be kept to stone. And I'll just let this one fill up. Because why not? And at the end of the day, we're going to get one more of these. Oh, look at that one not working. How are we doing here? Okay, this is fine. We can actually patch this area up. I was just worried that we would use the last stone on this, but that's fine. That'll look much better. And this one is officially completely dead. Fantastic. Let's look at this one. What? Are you kidding? Why is nothing inbound anymore? Oh, that's... I'm an idiot. Because that's the wrong one. That's the old location. Parking lot. And go up here. Get one more. We are going transitioning more to the bigger buildings. But they're more awesome, of course. Nuclear power is working. Yeah, well, it's not working, but it's continuing. And this should now be taken out. It is now dead. Very dead. That's very dead. And I don't want any of this. And that one as well. Off you go, off you go. Look at that. This is going rather quickly. And boom, Gareth. Ooh, also a very, very active person in Twitch chat. So thank you very much for your long-standing support. And where are all my awesome things here? I would say this is going to be like that, but it's not quite there yet. The one thing I don't have control over though is how long. Let's look at this recipe. So it goes 2 to 1 in 3. That means in 1.6 seconds it consumes 1. That means in 0.8 seconds it consumes 1 because it's speed 2. So that means we have 30 divided by 0.8. That's not correct. It's 30 divided by, no, multiplied by 0.8. Yeah, that's how many crafts per second. So 24. That means either side will have 12 and each one currently has 15. So I take 3 out. 1, 2, 3. That. And this one. See, now I don't have to make any. That's just exceedingly easy. Go with that one. Okay, so what I'm missing is a lot of blue. That one we still can get. Now I have to stay out here for a while. Also some of this. Boom. And 2000 inbound. This one will be stone bricks. Yes, it will. I'm going to have to stay out here. How's this one? Still 13. It's just never going to go down. We got 20,000 here. This is pretty good. I'll get one more here. And that is going into this. Boom. You will put this, I don't know what, is that, sometimes we'll have an excess, sometimes we'll have a, I don't know, I don't really know. Let's have a look, where are you going? Where are you going? I see you. I'm really curious where you want to go. Could that be here? Ah, not that one. Some of these requiring stone. Yeah, that one. Yeah, 168 inbound. Okay, that's okay. And however, now that we have this, off you go. This one has to be greater than 1000. They're all good. This one doesn't seem to work. Ah, I kind of have an idea why. This one's going to be inbound, strictly inbound, and stuff is coming in. Oh, right. Yeah, and I was staying out long enough outside to pick up all the missing inserters. There. Sweet. Sometimes these things just work. Let's keep an eye on it just to see if this one is able to get all the way. Yeah, it will. It will be able to saturate all of them. So they are starting to work. This one should be 24. It should be exactly always operational. This looks good. This looks good. And we seem to not really have any issues anymore. We can now go to 10,000? Yeah, 2,000, 10,000, 10,000. Yep. So 10,000 stone bricks. That means this is not going to be an issue anymore. This is just a big old mess. It seems like a lot of copper is being used. Don't know why. But we are... Okay, now it actually looks a bit annoying. That's why I don't want it up all the time. I think we want to do it just to check. This one, that's now again the processors are up here. Where are they? There. Processors, yeah, they're slowly trying to keep up. This was the issue. Now this one is working because suddenly it has a lot of glass because of what we just did. This one, yeah, just way too small for supporting all of our science production. But it was great to get it started. But it's also starting to be time where we need to scale things up. Oh, let's get this one, Gareth. This stone brick. New stone brick, which is all about the path and the beautification of the base. So that's very nice. Right, I think we here are definitely getting enough. What about that one? That one is never gonna get any higher than it is, so we'll just keep it as it is. But we can continue up here. These are so slow to move on, so it would be awesome to get rid of some of this. Should we just do all 4 of them? Yeah, let's do 4. That'll saturate everything. And let's look at pollution, because that's another big thing. It has retracted. This used to go all the way up. Now that has retracted because we are starting to get more. Look at this. This is barely exiting our base here. Look at that sharp line. Down here there's something, but these are... Ooh. Wow. Ah, no. How did I do this? How could I forget these? Let's see. And unfortunately, what does that mean? That means we are there and there. Well, that's at least gonna add 4 more of those. This one's doing just fine. You know, the demands here, it's like 50, nothing really. And everything else looks very, very good, pollution-wise. All right, let's have a look. So now that we fixed the iron, we fixed the glass. Glass is going crazy now. How this one's still, it's not quite keeping up, but that's great. Look at this one. This is up to 10,000 as well. So this is saturated, saturated. This one will soon be saturated as well. I like these big blobs here. They're needed for the bigger buildings. Oh, and interestingly enough, I actually need... There. Go in. And this goes into that one. Now we can see what's actually going on in each. What kind of machine it is, what kind of product is being placed. Now, one more thing, even though we're kind of out, but I want to do one more thing. I always want to do one more thing, right? That's kind of my thing that I want to do. One more thing, just one more thing. Power, should we just check that? Just so that people can get... Oh, right, let's actually check pollution. I haven't checked that in a while. Let's look at like 1 minute here. Pollution absorbed by damaging trees. That's very, very little. And the rest is here, but there are no biters. No biters affected at all. And I pollute, I don't know how much I pollute, but this is the majority of it. This will gradually go down, this one, because I get more solar. And that means less pollution. This one will gradually go up as we get more purifiers. And it's all just looking absolutely fantastic. I can do this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I promise I can do this in 2 minutes. So what is it I want to do? I want to make a plane gunship. Right. Okay, copy. I'm just going to make one gunship. Right, so that's a lot of crap that gets in here. That's way more crap than is needed. Okay, whatever. Once it starts filling up, and that means I also need to make that one. And rocket launcher. Copy, paste, copy, paste. This one will be... I don't think these stack, do they? Means I can only do one. Let's try it. Looks alright. And yeah, they're flying in. They're flying in. Great. Great to see that. Anything else? How much? 400? Yeah, this takes time just to get everything in. So the steel is fine now. Then just kill the steel. Two and three. Maybe they are actually in here. Oh, look at that. Just one of each. I want to overdo it because those are totally useless. And that's going to be the last of these. Probably the last of this one as well. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one was it. Never mind. That one. So what are we missing now? We are just missing some greens. Okay. That one is irrelevant. That one is irrelevant. This one has exactly what it needs. All it needs is this. Okay, cool. No, not that one. Did we get it? We got it. And more crap in our inventory. Let's go outside and place our new jet. Let's get a bit out where we actually have some space. Alright, look at it. What a fancy little jet we have here. Also, let's just pick the other one up. And so we can get some fuel. Oh, it doesn't take a lot of fuel though. Is it faster? Oh, this is faster. Oh, it's much faster. Oh, this is nice. Alright, cool. It doesn't have a lot of inventory space, but we're not really using the inventory space much. And it can shoot rockets if we like. Just go out. Yeah, it makes the same amount of noise, but it does have a grid. That's the interesting part, because that's where we can come in and make some engines to make it faster. Additional engines for cars, tanks, locomotives, and planes. Energy consumption. It's a 4x4, so we also need some kind of power generation. That one. That's a 3x3. That doesn't work. 2x2. That one we can do. We can make 2 of these. They produce, we don't, 200 kilowatts, and one of these is using 250 kilowatts. So that's fine, it's fine. We could also make one and then make 2 batteries instead. It's, oh, this is a 2x2 battery. Okay, big personal battery. Well, this is all awesome. So we will figure that out, and then we'll come back. But for now, we have glass totally solved. We have stone bricks restored, and everything is awesome. Look at that being based there. That's great. So time to wrap up. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you like it. Hope you're still following. If you do, hit the like button, hit the comment section, and until next time, thank you for... No, don't thank you. Just stay effective, right? Stay effective.